Life, wisdom,
psyche truth, massage.
Hi everybody, this is Gregory Gorey with bodyworkmasters.com, and today we're going to be talking about topical analgesics and their role in pain management. The first thing we need to discuss is the pain spasm pain cycle. Pain spasm pain cycle basically states that when you have pain, whether that's tendinitis or arthritis or whatever else, that sends a signal into your brain. Your brain registers the pain signal, and its response is to spasm. Its response is to limit the motion, and that spasm then creates more pain, and there's a feedback loop that occurs. And what we're trying to do is interrupt that pain spasm pain cycle by sending in a different signal, and that leads into gate theory. Gate theory basically states that there's only so much information that your brain, that your nervous system is going to take in. So say for instance she had some tennis elbow, and it's irritated when she moves her wrist or elbow in certain motions. That's going to send a signal up into the brain. But if we can send other signals, if we can send a more dominant signal, hot, cold, for instance, then that is going to bombard the neuron that's responsible to relay that information to the brain, and we can interrupt that pain spasm pain cycle. So you can do hot or cold. The product that I've been using for the last 15 years is called Sombra, and they have both a hot and a cold gel. But I am going to use both, because we're going to, in trying to work with the gate theory, I want both the hot and the cold stimulation. One or the other will work, or whatever topical analgesic that you have at home, but this is what I use. So we're going to come up, and we're going to go above the joint and below the joint, utilizing Hilton's Law. Hilton's Law states that the nerve that supplies the joint also supplies nervous conduction for the muscles, the skin, and the fascia that surround that joint. So I don't want to just be on that one spot. I want to be surrounding the entire joint, above it and below it, because we want to send the maximal signal into the nervous system. So we went up above it, again down beneath it. That was the warm gel. And again, it's not necessary to do both hot and cold, and some people will debate whether one is superior for one purpose or another. But for my money, I'm just trying to work with the gate theory. So I want maximum stimulation into the nervous system to override that pain signal. So when I'm working, I always do this at the very end, because you have to work this into the muscle. And when you're done, you're going to have menthol or camphor or capsaicin on your hands, and you aren't going to want to put that on your eyes, and you aren't going to want to spread it all over the body. You want it just in the places that you want it to be on. So this is a typical way that I end a session. If I've been working on somebody's tennis elbow and it's feeling better, but there is still a little bit of residual soreness, put that on, and then actually it has a really amazing smell. A lot of times people are on their stomachs for a large part of it, and their sinuses get clogged up. So what I like to do is, very last thing, we're going to clear your sinuses. So just take a big breath in and let it out. A big blast of menthol. All right, and it's time to wash up. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and we'll see you next time.